What's up? What's up? Shalom, beautiful people. Shalom. Or should I say Shabbat Shalom? The sun looks like it's almost ready to go down. All praise to the Most High. I'm just sitting here at the park with the kids. And, I was just, kind of watching a few videos and kind of getting ready for our Shabbat, you know what I'm saying? Preparing my mind for, different things as far as Bible study and whatnot and everything like that. But I was actually thinking about something, kind of meditating on it. And I think the Most High spoke to me and said, "Where is your faith?" And I was like, what? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? I believe, I trust in you. He was like, well, your faith is going to come by your works and what you do and how you live. Are you truly living by faith? So that's kind of the question I had to ask myself. And I want to ask you guys the same thing. You know what I mean? Are we truly living by faith right now? Are we truly living knowing what is going on, you know what I'm saying, with all of these things, you know what I'm saying, with the C virus and the vac and everything like that. And I know a lot of people have been taking the world's way out of this situation. But I'm here to tell you that the world is wrong. The world cannot save you. The world is not going to save you. And in the end, trusting in the world and trusting in science is just going to be a witness against you, because you're basically pledging your allegiance to this world with believing in science. And I say that to say this, the times that we are in are prophetic times. The times that we are in is revelations. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned the other day or a while back, I made a post and I told everybody that the fifth seal has been opened. And if you know anything about the seals, then you know the fifth seal is when the martyrs under the throne basically was asking Yahuwah, when are you going to judge this nation? When are you going to give us our redemption for what they did to us? And he gave them all white robes and told them just chill and wait just a little while longer. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, that, a lot of people believe in a rapture. And I'm going to say this, and I say it proudly. The rapture doctrine is false. There will not be a rapture. If you go to Matthew, I think it's like chapter 12 or 13, can't remember exactly which one, it says, he who endures to the end will be saved. So if you have to endure something, that means you are going to have to go through something. And if you're going through something and you continue to have faith, then you will be saved. You know what I mean? A lot of these Christians or a lot of these other Bible believers believe that there's going to be a rapture. And I'm here to tell you there is not going to be a rapture. I have plenty of information that actually debunks the rapture doctrine. Not only can I debunk the rapture doctrine, I can also show you to where it never speaks of a rapture whatsoever in the Bible. So let's be clear on that. There will not be a rapture. So where is your faith at? Where does your faith lie? The word tells us don't love the world or anything that's in the world. And he who loves the world, you know what I'm saying, is basically an enemy of the Most High. It means the love of God is not in you. The love of Yahuwah is not in you. So all of these worldly things that you guys are trusting in, you trusting in Bill Gates, you trusting in whoever, whatever scientist or doctor that you believe in, you're trusting in them, and they don't have the answers. This country is under judgment. This country are under the same plagues of Egypt. This country economy is falling. So where do you put your faith? Now, I want to talk about faith for a little while. We all know that faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying? Faith without works cannot exist. So don't go. A lot of people like to take faith and go on blind faith alone. If you see this economy is falling, if you see the way this world is going, then you need to make your house a fortress. You know what I'm saying? Stock up on canned goods. Stock up on rice. Dry beans. You know what I'm saying? Dry black eyed peas. Whatever. Get flour. Get a bunch of flour, because it's nothing to make a little piece of bread with flour and water. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can eat to survive. You see the gas prices rising. You see the price of food is rising. You see that they're pushing their agenda stronger than ever right now. You know what I mean? They're giving people, they're talking about, you can have free fishing license and free hunting license. We just need you to follow our agenda. We'll pay for your college for 2 years. We just need you to follow our agenda. And I'm like this. If your agenda is truly working, why do I need to accept it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to take a medicine when, if everybody else taking it, then they're immune? They are immune to me. So if I do get some type of infection or something, then everybody who's took the medicine should be immune. So why pressure people into taking it? Obviously, there is a hidden agenda behind that. And the way that they're pushing it is, right now they're going to give you freedom. They're going to give you freedom, whether you take it or not. But later on, you better believe they're going to stop you from going to Walmart. If they're going to stop you, you're not going to be able to go to work without flashing a card saying that you've been fixed. You know what I'm saying? Without letting people know that you have took their agenda and you're taking it serious. You're basically, right now, this is the Most High separating the weeds from the wheat. You feel me? Like, that's where we are right now. He is separating. What's up, Cameron? What's good with you, player? What it say? Oh, yes. America is definitely under judgment. And they think they're gonna weasel their way out of this. You know what I'm saying? Last year it was the virus. This year you got Israel and Ghana going to war. If you ask me, I think they just started World War III. I'm not quite sure. But I know if it keeps going, then other allies are going to join inside the war. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, America is definitely under judgment right now. You got to ask yourself this: how weak do we look when we let hackers hack into our gas system, where they can't get gas for a week, and then we pay the hackers $60 or $80 million, I don't know what it was. We paid them millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, to give us the information that they got. Now, all that does is send a message to other hackers that the United States will pay. You know what I'm saying? It makes us look so weak. Like, man, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you this. The United States is up for sale right now. Going to the high, they're auctioning off the United States right now to the highest bidder. Next, and with everything that's going on, the next policy is going to be this big issue on gun control. They're going to try to come in and take the guns, people. You better believe it. So, my question again is, where does your faith lie? And like I said, do not go off blind faith. If you see these things are going on, you need to position yourself and better yourself on the things that you know in order to prevent your downfall, because they're going to have FEMA camps. They're going to turn places like Walmart and different places into FEMA camps, and they're going to want you to come and join. You know what I mean? For the people who are not prepared, anybody who is not prepared, or they don't have the knowledge about what's going on, please get into your Bible. Please start reading. Please start trying to change your heart. Please start praying. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to need faith. The tribulations have already started. You know what I mean? And it's just amazing to me how many people walk around here blind, like they do not see where we are in our prophetic times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just amazing to me, and I want people to increase their faith. We need more faith now than we ever needed it before. You know what I'm saying? Pray more. There's always more you can do. Pray more. Minister more. Try to wake people up. You know what I'm saying? Start with your friends and family, man. I mean, the worst thing to ever hear at the end of your life is, "Depart from me, I never knew you." That's the worst thing. That's the thing I fear more than anything on this earth, is "Depart from me, I never knew you." But you have to walk in faith. If you're not walking this walk in faith for the Most High Yahuwah, then you're not, what's the point of walking? Ain't no need of being lukewarm. Ain't no need. What are you being lukewarm for? Like, you want to be a part of this world, but you also want to worship the Creator at the same. It can't happen. You know what I'm saying? It can't. You can't allow that to be you. You have to increase your faith. And I'm gonna give you a couple steps on what I do, kind of to help me, and I hope this helps somebody else. I get up about 4:30 in the morning and pray. Before I do anything else, I pray. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long is necessary, I pray. That's the first thing to kick off your day, to get you on the right path, And then throughout the day, I'm constantly talking to them. Small little communications of words, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's constantly, warning me and talking to me about different things. But then I make sure I do it again probably around 2 or 3 o'clock. Then again around 6 or 8 o'clock. And then again right before I close my eyes. So probably about 4 or 5 times a day, I'm actually sending prayers up for different things, my kids, his protection, to increase my faith, my wisdom, knowledge, understanding, just different things. Everybody's prayers is going to be different. But this actually, what can I say? It motivates me throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all a story. And then I'm gonna go, cause I'm gonna go play with my kids. I don't like to do live too long. I just, I'm getting new at this. I'm really a shy person. I just, I feel like the Most High is really telling me to start speaking out more. But like I said, I'm a shy person, so I just gotta work on it. But listen, I was at work, right? And we got some new equipment at work. And after they set up all the equipment, they had us cleaning, just basically cleaning. And I mean, I work in a factory, so it's dirty. It's dust everywhere. It's dirty. It's real dirty. But anyway, so I got a vacuum, and I'm vacuuming this floor, just cleaning it up. And a couple years ago, I was me and my friend, we were a team. We had a little company where we were cleaning businesses. So I know how to clean. That's one thing I do know how to do. Like cleaning and detailing cars, that's my specialty. But so I'm cleaning it up, and the guy's cracking jokes. Like, when you get done over here, you can come to my house. Or you need to be putting on an apron or whatever. Like, and they was like, you'll never get done with this job. Just cracking jokes. I ain't take none of it personal. I just, laughed it off. Had a few words, chuckles back with them. But in my mind, I'm thinking, like, little do they know, I see my progress. I see exactly what I'm doing. Like, you might not see the difference in what I am doing, but I see the difference in what I'm doing. And that's how I gotta be in this walk. Your friends and your family might laugh at you. They might feel like what you're doing, like people see me stocking up on food and water, and they looking at me like I'm a conspiracy theorist. But you gotta realize, just a little while ago in Texas, you had people that were dying because they didn't have electricity. You had people in Hurricane Katrina who were dying. Like, there's proven catastrophes that have happened to where people were ill prepared. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, I'm cleaning. Like I said, we had a couple words. And like I said, I could see my progress. And that's how it is with the Most High. He sees your progress. He sees what you are cleaning up in your life. You know what I'm saying? He knows your heart. Far as people say that in the wrong context. I'm going to stop and say that first. People say, oh, he knows my heart, this, that, and other. Yeah, he knows your heart is full of sin. When people say that, their heart is totally full of sin, but they feel like since the Most High knows deep down inside that I'm a good person, that no, if you're really a good person, like you should be, then you should show that attribute. It shouldn't be we should be able to see your heart. Oh, and then they say don't judge. But then if the Bible tells you don't judge, why did Yahushua say, judge a tree by the fruit that it bears? So don't get mad at me when I tell you you're wrong for something, because I'm judging you by your own fruit. And I am allowed to do that. But I digress. So yeah, I'm cleaning up this floor, and it just put wisdom in me. It's like, man, I bet that's how Yahuwah is when he's cleaning us up. When he's cleaning us up, we and other people around us don't realize that he's putting something in us to clean our spirit. You know what I mean? I used to drink. I used to smoke. I used to, sell drugs, all of these things. Man, he went to cleaning up in one area, cleaning up in another area. Not saying I'm spotless. Not saying I'm spotless at all. But the people around me did not understand the fact that I am looked upon by the Most High as a new being, as a new creature. Not a new creature. Let's break it down like this. Because, like I said, I know how to clean very well, right? So there's certain things you can do. We're going to talk about floors, right? There's something that you can do to each floor. I don't care what kind of floor it is, whose house it's in, what school it's in, what store it's in. You can make a floor look brand new. You know what I'm saying? You might have to buff out a couple spots. You feel me? You might have to put a couple coats of wax on there. You might have to get in there and take some of the tile up. You know what I'm saying? But yet and still, when you're done with that floor, it looks brand new. You know what I mean? And that's how our Creator is. He's sitting there. Imagine you creating a sculpture, right? Or just anything. Like you're in any type of thing that you can create with your hand. He might twist and turn, and you might be like, oh, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's my neck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But when he's done and you are a finished creation, you become a masterpiece. But you got to have faith to let him be able to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk in his word, in his likeness, and in his faith in order for him to be able to do that to you, because that's all he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? He's twisted me. He's twisted me. He's molded me. He's taken things from me, you know, where it broke my heart, you know, where I was just, you know, I didn't understand why I was going through so much. You know, and like I said, that's the same with cleaning the floor. You might have to pour something on it, some acid or something on it, and it's going to burn it. But when you get done doing what you do, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be brand new. Same with any creation that any one of us can go through these, we can go through these, I guess, stages of faith. I don't really know exactly what to call it, but it's stages to where if you let him shape and mold you here and get a foundation under you, then he works on this part of you. And like I said, it's not going to feel good for him to be pricking you and poking you and pulling you and twisting you and, you know what I'm saying, washing you and putting heat to you. And, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to feel good going through all of these transformations. But when he's done with you, you will be a masterpiece. You know, you will be a masterpiece. And that's something special that you'll never trade in for anything in the world. You know, that, and I can tell you, man, I was out there with the worst of them. You know, partying, clubs, everything. You know what I'm saying? I was out with the worst of them. And if he can do this to me, if he can make me this person, if he can change my life and have me eating different, have me praying more, have me, you know what I'm saying, in his word every day, he can do it to you too. But your faith can't be with man. Your faith cannot be in man. Your faith cannot be in this world. Your faith cannot be in your money. Your faith, because none of these things can save you. None of them are able to save you. At the end of the day, you have to put your faith in the Most High and show that you have the faith in him. You can't give up. You can't let people rob you of your joy, man. You gotta have faith. And where your faith lies will determine what side of the fence you're gonna be on. Because even if you don't choose, you've already made a choice. If you're not choosing the Most High, the Creator, Yahuwah, then you're choosing Satan, the devil, Lucifer. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way around it. Even if you think you're not making a choice, you're making a choice. You're making a silent choice. You know what I mean? You have to put your faith. Right now, we need faith more than anything. And I can't stress that enough. Me and my wife, we stocked up on food, canned goods. We have these we have solar-powered phone chargers. We have solar-powered lamps. We got a solar-powered generator. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things that you need to have. Flashlights, knives, ropes. You know what I'm saying? Tents. You know what I mean? Just because you want to survive. If you just sit there and have blind faith, then it's the blind faith is no faith at all without works. If you're gonna have faith that you're gonna endure to the end, then your work should show that you want to endure to the end. You know. And with that said, man, shalom to everybody. You know, much love, all beautiful people and everything like that. I just wanted to put that out there. I didn't really you know, I really wasn't thinking about what I was going to say. I was just kind of giving people, you know, what the Most High gave me to say. And I hope that this is helpful to some people. And I hope, you know, everybody finds a way to increase their faith and everything like that. And, you know, it's all love. You know, shalom.